Alright, so what's good, y'all young boys and girls, man? So I had recorded my intro. My PC ended up shutting down. I don't know how, but as y'all can see by today's title and thumbnail, I will be telling y'all how to get through and surpass writer's block. Now, to explain everything a little bit more, obviously we on a PC setup recording this video. We're not on a main cam, and it's for good reasoning and good reasoning only. I'm trying to do something new, and I actually ended up doing something new, and I'm happy to actually show y'all what I did as well, because it's like it's some new shit to me, and it goes back to like some school roots on some shit. Like I'm back in school on some shit. But let me show you, this is like a late night kind of video too. 1:04 a.m. October 2nd. First thing first, I want to say bless up to y'all for still being here. If you made it to October, man, October 2024, by the way, which is insane, bro. It's crazy. And if you still supporting me along my journey of content creation, bro, I salute you, bro, because I've been through a lot in this shit, man. It's still going. So at first, I was normally gonna record this video off the camera, you know, and down journaling what this video is gonna consist of. But I'm like, if I'm gonna do this off the computer, why not do everything from off the computer? So I ended up making an entire Google slideshow. I'm gonna turn off my camera real quick because I want y'all to see all the pictures and shit. But and we go full on thing though. Like this shit look like some lot of shit I make in school, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But obviously the topic being writer's block, specifically music. I know by the title I might get confused. Everything just being writer's block. I'm talking specifically about music, but it can go with really anything, to be honest, overall. But music in particular. At first it was just plain, so I added like this little detailing, obviously writer's block, and I added some Minecraft pieces because y'all know Minecraft is basically all blocks and shit like that. So the good detail to add more to it, because I know since I'm not like gonna be switching angles and shit on the different scenes on my main camera, I might as well add some festive to it, give it a little bit more detail and color into it. So writer's block and how to surpass it. So into it. Starting off with the intro, there is a variety of ways to create music. Some of the well-known ones we all know to this day: freestyling, punching in, writing, obviously, and many more others. And I'm saying that to say that no matter how you make music, it's possible to go through this. Whether you punch in, write, freestyle, it's possible to go through writer's block regardless of what way it is. And as I said in the second half, although there is a variety of ways to make music, writer's block is capable of hindering each one. And throughout this video, I'll explain to you how to manage and overcome this unfortunate encounter. It's very unfortunate too, because it's like within making music, bro, I know a lot of people just want to make, but you go through these things and it's perfectly fine. It's, you feel me? It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Now for the next slide. What is writer's block? Before we get into the how to overcome writer's block, let's discuss what it even is in the first place. Moments within your musical process where your creative ability slows down and it becomes hard to produce new musical ideas and or lyrics. And to make it a little bit simpler in terms, you may be familiar with creative block, and to say the least, they're kind of the same. Creative block is like the bigger brother, and writer's block is a stem, which makes it the little brother. Yet, unlike creative block, writer's block is 100% music-based, dealing with this topic. And the reason I even mentioned creative block within this video is because writer's block is a creative thing. Music takes creativity, whether you notice it or not. And now, let's talk about how writer's block is even caused. And this is from personal experience, because first thought about this video, I was going to end up gathering the most Wikipedia, Google causes of writer's block, but I'm like, no, let me talk about my personal experience and what I can tell you 100% authentically. My biggest thing in encounters with writer's block is because I become burnt out from making too much of the same type of music. And to you, you may ask me or tell me that's pretty much self-explanatory. Of course, when you make too much of the same music, it's hard to make anything more or translate to something different because you're only used to the certain amount of things that you've been doing. And the reason I think this is the biggest problem is because, especially with music, it goes unnoticed, because with music, it's like you're literally either in the studio by yourself, so no one's telling you this, or you're in the studio surrounded by people that either are yes men or they're just not going to tell you up front. But when making music, in a sense, since I do content, I know both worlds, so it's kind of easier for me to say. But within music, people tend to box themselves in this flow state of, since I'm a singer, I can only make singing music, R&B. Since I'm a rapper, I can only make rap music. Since I'm a country artist, I can only make country music. But it's like, why would you even do that to yourself? Especially if you, in the back of your mind, know you want to expand your music. Say you make rap music but want to imply singing into it, or want to do a certain jazz type beat but you're used to faster 808 pace type beats. It's like, if you want to do something within it, do it. And I feel like a lot of us put ourselves in these boxes of, I'm only gonna do this because this is what I'm used to. It's like, bro, you have to get uncomfortable to grow. And that was kind of my biggest thing. And I don't deal with it as much now because, bro, like, I literally will rap on any type beat. I like TDF type beats, Clans Casino type beats, different type of artist type beats that I make music on and have made music on. It's like I've gotten to the point of being able to adjust to new things. And within music, it's easy because you can, bro, it's so many different type beats. So it's like, it's hard not to expand. But in some cases, people just are afraid, bro. And that's understandable because, like I said, especially if you're like a new artist, like you want to stick to this one niche. A lot of people want to be rappers, bro. But it comes to say, like, say you've been rapping for a year, same type beats, same everything, and you grew a fan base on those type beats. But with making music, it's like eventually niggas gonna want something new. And I'm gonna talk about that in the next slide because it's gonna make a lot of sense once I get to it. But people gonna want new shit, bro. And it's like, if you only making this type of shit, it's gonna get repetitive, bro. And that's how niggas get burnt out, because when you constantly make the same shit, it's so much you could do. You feel me? So that was my main thing and biggest thing I feel like stems and creates writer's block. So take that in. But about to get into how to get over it. Now, before I go to this slide, do not say I'm glazing. It's gonna make sense. It's all gonna make sense. All right. So don't say anything. I know it's niggas. He's glazing. He's good, bro. Don't say anything, bro. How I overcame writer's block. Self-explanatory. First thing first. Trying new things. Like I said, bro, with music, a lot of people trap themselves in a box, only wanting to stick to one type of sound, one type of beat choice, when in reality, once your fans, or once even you get tired of those beat choices, it's like, what you gonna do next? Instance, that's why I added creative block, because it's almost like the same instance. And since I know like both worlds, it's easier to compare the two, because with content, if you're doing the same shit, it's gonna get repetitive, it's gonna get boring, it's gonna get burnt out. Music, it's the same shit. So just trying new things and doing things you wouldn't normally do. Listen to some of your favorite artists. Again, it goes with the content creation, bro. I want to say just finding inspiration in general. Sometimes when I was making music, I literally, you could probably find this. I literally did this in the Did It Again OG remix from Cardi. I literally said in one of the parts, how did this nigga make this song? I literally went to the song to try to get some inspo and just hear how he was rapping on this type beat and implement the sound and make it in my own way. You feel me? So just listening to music or other rappers in general, or just musicians in general, it kind of gives you ease on like, okay, they did it too. Let me cook some up right quick on some shit like that. So listening to inspo, listening to some of your favorite songs, it makes the process easier because it gives you a sound to kind of flow through. And initially, once you start, it gives you a door to go in and make your own from it. You feel me? So, and this is kind of something I learned from Max over the time from watching him make music and shit on stream, but mumble rapping. Basically, initially, it's kind of like freestyling and finding flow, but it's not really freestyling in a way. You kind of just and then going. I could probably pop up a clip of him doing it. Fucking out some hoes and counting money, how I'm lit. Fucking out some hoes and counting money, how I'm living. Fucking out some hoes and counting money, how I'm living. And it's gonna make more sense doing that, and then hearing your voice naturally flow over the beat. You start to hear lyrics within it as well, so it then connects, and then it's like, okay, I can use this, but I just mumbled and freestyled and make it into actual lyrics. I wouldn't say this is the best thing, but it's more so it works in a sense. It works. Thing number 4 I would say last is to come back later. I'm the type of guy, bro, I'll be wanting to one take every song I do. And that's how bro, it's crazy. Like, that's how I normally do most of my songs. Like, the songs that I'm working on for my tape is like, bro, I one taked most of those songs, but it's like 1 or 2 songs that I had to come back to. And I don't be knowing, cause like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I just one take this shit. Like, is that good or bad? Cause I feel like with most like songs, I feel like it's one of those things where you gotta take time on it, perfect. But it's like, I be one taking a bitch. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it be sounding good to me. So like, fuck it. Put the pride aside. If you gotta come back later, come back later. But the thing about coming back later with music is like, you never had that same flow you had the first time. So it'd be like, bro, do I really want to come back later? Because I'm in the zone right now. I'm low-key cooking up right now. If I come back, I may not sound the same. I may not have the same tone that I had the first time. So it's like, do I really want to do this? But it's like, bro, initially, if you gotta come back later, you can't think of nothing. Come back later, gang. Put the pride to the side. It's not wrong with that. Come back later for the next session. Try again. And the reason I have Cardi up, let me explain that, because I know y'all probably was waiting. This nigga still didn't explain why he has a picture of Playboy Cardi on the screen, bro. Shut up, dude. You stink, bruh. The reason I have Cardi is because Cardi went from the plug-in beat, it was something like that, plug type beats, to rage beats, to making a hit song with The Weeknd, self-titled, Dial-It, Whole Lotta Red, and it all sounds completely different. And I put my money on it. When he drops I Am Music, it's gonna be a whole new sound from there as well, bro. So we're just like, bro, trying new things initially, it takes you farther than staying in one box. It all falls into place initially, but with writer's block, creator's block, you go farther being more yourself. When you not scared to be yourself, you try new shit out and branch out to more things. And I applaud Cardi for that. Niggas just be thinking like, bro, if you watch the streams or my reaction, niggas be thinking I'm glazing, but like, bro, I actually like take pride in like this nigga worth ethic. And when this nigga drop Whole Lot of Red, bro, I ain't gonna lie myself, I wasn't really fucking with it that much. I'm not gonna lie, but as time went on, it's like, bro, at first he was letting the fans get to him, but after a while he said, fuck that. He let them niggas have it. He was gonna end up dropping a deluxe. He ended up posting what songs I wanted in the deluxe. Nigga ain't even drop a deluxe. He just said he just let the fans have what it was, and over time, nigga just started to love it. When you try something new, bro, you might get a lot of hate. You might get some niggas might look at you different, but it's like fuck it, cause initially you gonna gain new support. Niggas gonna fuck with you more down the road, cause you being yourself. Fuck all the other niggas. So I just take in with that, and I take, like I said, I applaud Cardi, bro. I'm a proud Cardi supporter, bro, cause it's beyond just music, bro. I know when a nigga is a goat, like I work ethic and everything. I see it. Potential. I see it. And it's crazy, bro, because this honestly brought me back to like the days of like being in school and shit like that, which is crazy, bro. Like, damn. But this was fun to make for sure, bro. Overall, I hope y'all boys enjoyed it. Like I said, it was something different. So hopefully y'all liked it, bro. Like I said, if y'all want more videos like this where I do the slideshow instead of being on like just a notebook and stuff like that, let me know and I got y'all. But I love y'all, bro. This was fun to make genuinely. Like it actually brought me back to like being in school and shit like that. Google Sheets and shit. It's one of those full circle type of moments. I'm using this shit to help with my craft. But if you a vet, I love you. If you support me, I love you. If you hate me, if you dislike me, if you don't like my content, I still love you, gang. I hope you make it in life. Y'all keep going for me. I'm keep going for y'all. Flavon is out, man. Peace.